Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, boys and girls. Welcome back to another new class of distance learning program. My dear students, boys and girls, this is your mathematics instructor, Sayyid Faraz Hassan. With me, I have my team, the team of subject specialists, Sir Ashraf Ali and Miss Shabana Salman. My dear students, we have been discussing this topic called trigonometry. In trigonometry, what we have discussed about trigonometrical ratios. What are trigonometrical ratios, boys and girls? The trigonometrical ratios are sine, cosine, and tangent. Now, in your calculator, these are termed as sin, cos, and tan. Sin, cos, and tan. We have been using this to calculate the unknown sides in a right angle triangle by applying a technique called three slang words called so, ka, and tua. So, boys and girls, these are the three magical words which are termed as very important basics of trigonometry. If you have the concept of this so, ka, tua, the three important words, you can do any questions. So, boys and girls, before starting with our regular work, let's have a quick recap what we have learned earlier. Now, this is exercise 11C, question number 2. Find the value of the unknown angle in the given right angle triangle. Remember, boys and girls, we started this topic in the previous class, how to find unknown angle. And we find the unknown angle in right angle triangle by applying the inverse of the trigonometrical functions. Remember, how do we apply the inverse function? In your calculator, right on top, the left hand side button, it is termed as shift button. Shift button, or in some of the old calculator, it is termed as second function. So right on top, the left hand side button, it's a shift function. Apply that, press it, and then press sine function. You will see on your screen sine inverse, and then write the respective fractional values to get the desired angle. So let's do it here. This is question number 2. The first important thing, you need to name the sides. What are the sides? In front of angle I, it's opposite. In front of 90 degrees, it's hypotenuse, and the remaining side is adjacent. So boys and girls, we need to look for the relation between opposite and hypotenuse. So we can apply so sine of this angle I is equals to opposite, that is 32.75 divided by 41.62. Now, what is unknown, boys and girls? Unknown is angle I. All right, this is angle I, right? So in order to find out this angle I, we need to move sine from this side to another side. Remember, whenever a trigonometrical function like sine, cosine, tangent moves from one side to other side of equation, we need to make inverse of it. So when sine moves there, sine becomes sine inverse. Sine inverse. Now, we need to write the value of this fraction, that is 32.75, 41.62. So boys and girls, how do we apply sine inverse function in your calculator? There is a button called shift button right on top, the left hand side button. Press it and then press sine. You will see on the screen sine inverse. Okay, then you can use the fraction button, then write 32.75, bring the cursor down, 41.62, close the bracket, and then you will find that it's 51.89 degrees. So therefore, angle I is equals to 51.9 degrees, correct to three significant figures. Hope the concept is clear. Let's move on to our regular topic now, boys and girls. By the end of our today's lesson, inshallah, you will be able to apply trigonometrical ratios in the real world context. Okay, now, boys and girls, this is again a word problem type question. Question number 6 of the same exercise. The figure shows a triangle. The figure shows a triangle STU where TU equals to 11 centimeters. H lies on the line TU such that the length TU is 120% of the length of HU, and angle SHU is equals to 90 degrees given that the area of STU is 21 centimeters square. Find angle TSU. Find angle TSU. What are they asking you, boys and girls? They're asking you to evaluate the value of this big angle. All right, this is unknown, which we need. Again, this big angle is divided into two parts, into two triangles. We will be finding out the two values from the two triangles with the help of two triangles, right? That is the triangle STH and triangle SHU. All right, what else is given to us? They are saying that the length TH is 120 times the length HU. The length TH, they're talking about this length, boys and girls, the length TH is equals to 120% of the length HU. So we can make our equation, the length TH is equals to 120% of the length HU. Okay, now we can remove the percentage sign and we can write it as 120 upon 100 HU. Now we can simplify 0 with 0. Furthermore, 2 6 are 12, 2 5 are 10. Or I can write it as TH upon HU equals 6 upon 5. So boys and girls, we have got a ratio of TH and HU as 6 ratio 5 or 6 upon 5. It means that TH is 6 and HU is 5. And when you add up both these lines, both these parts, 6 plus 5 becomes 11. That's already given to you, boys and girls. 6 plus 5 is 11. Now, uh, what we need to find out the value of the big angle TSU. Again, as I told you earlier, we need to take help from the two triangles. What we need to do? We need to take help from the two triangles STH and SHU. Furthermore, they've also given us the area of the triangle STH. So they have given us the area A is equals to 21 centimeter square. Now listen to me, boys and girls. By using this area of this small triangle STH, what can we do? We can find out the vertical height of this triangle. What can we do? We can find out the vertical height of this triangle. So let's do it. In triangle STH, STH. All right, now the area formula is 1 upon 2 times base times h. Put in the value of area 21, 1 upon 2. The value of the base is 6 and the height is unknown. Height means the length SH. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. Furthermore, we can cross multiply 3 downwards. So we get that H is equals to 3 sevens are 21. That is, boys and girls, what we have found. We have found the length SH is equals to 7 centimeters. All right, it's 7 centimeters. Furthermore, what can we do? We can use this length 7 centimeters to find out the angle T. I'm talking about this angle. Okay. So in the same triangle STH, what can we do? We can calculate this angle T that will help us to find out the unknown angle TSU. So we have the opposite side, we have the adjacent side, so we can apply tangent of this angle T. Tangent of this angle T is equals to opposite upon adjacent. The opposite is 7, adjacent is 6. So finally, tangent inverse 7 over 6. Boys and girls, you have your calculator with you. Please use your calculator with me. Shift tangent inverse fraction button 7 upon 6 bracket close. So we have 49.4 degrees. 49.4, we found angle T. Likewise, we can also find angle U. Again, now in triangle, THU, in triangle SHU, we can also find angle U. I'm just pointing this angle. Again, apply the same to our function. Tangent of this angle U, tangent of this angle U is equals to opposite, that is 7, adjacent, that is 5. When tangent moves there, tangent becomes tangent inverse. Angle U is equals to tangent inverse. Use that function in your calculator called a box upon box function. 7 over 5. Boys and girls, please use your calculator. I'm also using it. Shift tangent inverse. I'm going to use a box upon box function. 7 divided by 5. Close the bracket and your answer is found to be 54.5 degrees. This is angle U. Now, boys and girls, our required angle is angle S, that is angle TSU. So what can we do? We need to consider the big triangle. Consider big triangle. What is the name of the big triangle? TSU. In this big triangle TSU, the sum of three angles equals to 180 degrees. We know that this is the basic rule in any triangle. The sum of three angles always equals to 180 degrees. So boys and girls, angle TSU plus, we just found angle T as 49.4 degrees. Also we found angle U as 54.5 degrees equals to 180 degrees, and the reason is the sum of three angles in a triangle equals to 180 degrees. So furthermore, angle TSU is equals to 180 minus 49.4 minus 54.5. Again, boys and girls, you are allowed to use your calculator. 180 minus 49.4 minus 54.5. Our answer is found to be 76.1 degrees. This is the desired answer, boys and girls, 76.1 degrees. How have you, how have we calculated it? We have calculated with the help of other two small triangles. They have given us the length TU. They have also given us some percentage value of TH is 120 times of the length HU. We have used that percentage concept 120% is equals to 120 upon 100. We simplified it as 6 upon 5. We made the ratio TH upon HU equals to 6 upon 5. And furthermore, we applied the area of a triangle half base height to find out the height of the triangle SH. And then we found the individual angle T and angle U by applying the 2R concept, finding tangent inverse of the ratios, and we found the two angles. And finally, we used the concept of the three angles in a triangle equals to 180 degrees. We substituted the values of the three angles, and finally we are able to find out the unknown angle TSU, that is equals to 76.1 degrees. Hope this concept is clear to you all. All right, this is another question, exercise 11D. A point P on a level ground is 34 meters away from the foot B of a Christmas tree TB. Given that ATA makes an angle of 32 degrees with the horizontal line, find out the height of the Christmas tree. Now, boys and girls, they are representing this length TB for the height of the Christmas tree. So we can suppose, let the height of the Christmas tree be H. All right, boys and girls. For our convenience, we have supposed, let the height of the Christmas tree be H. Find the height of the Christmas tree. They are asking us to find out the height of this Christmas tree. Now, what is given to us? They have given us angle A. They have given us the adjacent value 34 meters, and they are asking us to find the height, that is the opposite side H in the given figure. So boys and girls, we know that the ratio between opposite and adjacent, they both come into a TOA. So we can apply this to a concept here. Tangent of this angle 32 degrees equals to opposite upon adjacent. We'll cross multiply 34 on this side. So the height h of the tree equals to 34 multiplied by tangent 32 degrees. Our calculator will help us to find out this value. 34 multiplied by tangent 32 degrees. So boys and girls, the answer is found to be 21.2 meters. That is the height of the Christmas tree. Therefore, the required height of the Christmas tree is 21.2 meters. Hope this concept is clear to you all. Let's move on to the next question, boys and girls. This is question number 3. Huixin standing at B and flying a kite. The kite is vertically above point A. The string BK of length 120 meters is attached to the kite, makes an angle of 53 degrees to the horizontal. Assuming that the string is taut. String is taut means the wire is taut. When it is taut, when it is in stretch mode, it makes a straight line. Find the distance AB. Find horizontal distance AB. This is what they are asking us. So let's suppose the horizontal distance AB be x meters. Now, this is the kite, boys and girls. You can see this kite. Here is the kite, all right. The kite is at a certain height. The length of the string given to us is 120 meters. And they are asking us to calculate the distance B from point A. All right, now, boys and girls, the triangle is given to us. The first important thing, name the sides that are given to you. Now, we know that the side opposite to a given angle is opposite side. The side opposite to 90-degree angle is hypotenuse, and the remaining side is adjacent. There is nothing given or asked from the opposite side, so just ignore it. So we need to have the relation between the adjacent and the hypotenuse. Again, I'm repeating, we need to look for the relation between adjacent and hypotenuse. So adjacent and hypotenuse, they both come in ka. Use the ka concept, boys and girls. Cos of this angle 53 degrees is equals to adjacent, that is x, hypotenuse 120. Cross multiply 120 over there, x equals to 120 multiplied by cos 53 degrees. Alright, dear students, our calculator will help us to find out this unknown value. 120 multiplied by cos 53 degrees. Close the bracket. Answer is found to be 72.2 meters. That is therefore the horizontal distance AB equals to 72.2 meters. I hope this concept is clear to you all, boys and girls. So what have we learned today? We have learned how to apply trigonometrical ratios in the real world context, and we have done few questions related to it. We will be doing more questions in the upcoming lesson. Hope you have enjoyed today's lesson. Uh, for a better understanding, you are advised to see the video lesson once again. Thank you, guys. Always be thankful to Almighty Allah for all His blessings. Attempt the homework right after this lesson for a better understanding. Leave a response. Thank you all for giving your comments. I do read all the comments and try to answer the maximum of the comments. Take a good care of yourself. We'll meet again tomorrow. Until then, Allah Hafiz.